Hi.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of the SIWWU Podcast. This is our sixth episode.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Sorry. I'm like third or fourth.
Sixth episode and first episode of this year, finally.
Yup.
Yeah, after a lot of procrastination.
And also, we were not in the same town. So this is even better. We are like live podcast.
Almost. Yeah.
Almost.
Cool.
Yeah. And today happens to be
Valentine's Day. And we celebrated it with
pizza and Ye Jawani Hai Diwani.
our usual tradition.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully this is the last time we have this tradition on Valentine's Day because
We
no
can do
longer
it with
be
our respective spouses.
partners. Yeah. No. Let's keep this tradition for like
Only
friendship
for
day or something.
gals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Galentines. Yeah.
So starting off with
What is the topic of today's episode? I'll tell you.
Okay.
So
okay.
the topic of today's episode, I'm gonna title it "Asking Our Friends Why We're Still Single,"
Okay.
or like why we're still single. An
A sob
analysis.
story.
An analysis.
Like how it's like we Zara, a love story.
No.
Like why are we single? A sob story.
No, it's like no emotional attachment, only logical analysis.
Boo.
Like PhD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
And then we're going to divide it into like two topics, okay? Why we're still single, in what ways are we overqualified, and in what ways we are underqualified.
Yeah.
We're going to analyze ourselves
Yes.
and each other,
Right.
and then we're going to call our friends to analyze us.
Cool. Okay. But wait, before any of that,
Huh.
what do you feel about Valentine's Day specifically? Because I know lots of people are like, I don't follow all this shit. Valentine's Day is not a thing.
Yeah, I have a lot of
What about
thoughts.
you?
What do you think about Valentine's Day? I want to talk about
I'm not big on these events as such, so I don't like my birthday. I get very anxiety for one because we're growing old, which is sad, and two because everyone's like, oh my god, you should party, it's your birthday, what's special? And I'm like, just leave me alone, please. I don't know. So yeah, it's the same thing with Valentine's. Is like, if somebody gets me flowers or chocolates, I'll obviously be happy and I'll be like, oh, so sweet. I won't be like, I don't believe in this shit. But if they don't, I'll be like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Just another day.
Do you think you'll be like completely okay if
The guy doesn't do anything.
if you are in a relationship,
Yeah.
and on Valentine's Day he doesn't even like think about it, and there has been no discussion so far on what Valentine's Day will.
I don't think that'll happen. Like, I'll make it a point that we'll have a discussion much beforehand.
saying
and
what that Valentine's
I
Day.
want to know his opinion on it. Like, I don't want to find out on that day. Because it's so easy for someone to be like, oh, I didn't because I don't
Believe in it.
It's
Yeah.
like a great excuse.
Yeah.
I'll somehow creep it in before and be like, what do you think about Valentine's Day?
If he says I don't believe in it, then it's fine.
Then,
Chuck it.
It's fine.
Ah, okay.
It's cool. I think birthday though, I would expect that guy to do something at least. Even though I don't think it's like,
Big deal.
yeah, because you think so, then you should.
What if he's also completely like you and doesn't believe in Valentine's Day also and birthday also?
But I don't like my birthday. I like other people's birthdays. That's like human
Yeah.
attribute.
Yeah.
Anyway. Your thoughts?
My thoughts on Valentine's Day is it's fine if you don't want to feel the pressure. Like on Valentine's Day, it's commercialized and
Yeah.
all of that, right? So if you want to avoid that, that is fine. But if you want to say that every day is special day, Valentine's Day is nothing, like why do we need to do grand things and all days are special? I'm like, no, that's an
Yeah,
excuse.
so, yeah.
That is not fair. Because there needs to be at least one day in which you are doing something special for the person who you are in a relationship with.
Agreed.
And same thing with birthdays also. When people say that what's the big deal about birthdays and all of that, I'm like, you can say that every day is special, but are you seriously calling every one of your friends and talking for 1 hour every day? Like you do on their birthdays? I mean, ideally you should be doing that on your birthdays, like spending some extra time, extra care, bringing gifts, or even if not gifts, at least like something, spending at that extra energy in your mind with that person, right? So there has to be some special day. So if not Valentine's Day, if you both have agreed that okay, let's do anniversary as that. But there are a lot of people who are like, no, like they don't want to do anything. They don't believe only. Yeah, it's a good excuse. I'm like, if you don't want romance, then why are you in a romantic
No, and
relationship?
these people who say, why do we have to do these special things only on one day? It's not that you're doing it any other day anyway.
Exactly.
So if you are, then cool.
Yeah,
Which
is
I
not
highly doubt.
possible.
No, it's unhealthy also.
And even if you're doing all of these things on the other day, then on that special day you should do even more,
Yeah.
like something even bigger. Like it's not like every day you're spending 1 hour going on a date with yours. I mean, is that even possible? That's not sustainable,
No,
right?
and every day is supposed to be special, but there's a very big difference in supposed to and actual life.
Yeah.
So let's not
Exactly.
pretend.
Also, why not Valentine's Day? What's the big deal? Like, just because everyone else is doing it doesn't mean that you have to be all cool and be like, I renounce that day and I have to do it on some other day only.
But I feel like these people who say that why should we do it on Valentine's Day, they don't do it even on other days.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
So
it's
why
not about
just
that day, it's about the celebration, which is wrong. Like,
why not just choose that day then? Just you want to be the cool
also,
person.
though, they're linking anything with Valentine's Day. Like I told you, right? I was looking at teeth aligners, and they're like, "Oh, Valentine's Day offer on teeth." And eyeliner, I'm like, how is it related, dude?
I agree with that part that this unnecessary commercialization, everything is crowded.
It's just a
everything
money making thing. Like it's not.
And the chocolate is cheaper the next day because that day is
I was talking to
costlier.
my friend and I was telling her that it will be so hilarious if like you just book all restaurants on Valentine's Day much before and then like sell it to couples who are like desperate to get a date. See, you can make money out of like anything like this.
So I agree with that part, and so it need not be Valentine's Day, but then fix one special day.
Celebration is not the problem. It's like the wrong parts of it. You have to celebrate yourself and your special people.
There needs to be one special day.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And it's okay if it is Valentine's Day. Like, I don't agree with this Shiv Sena and all of that saying go break up couples who are make them tie Rakhi and all. I'm like, come on. No. If they want to celebrate on that day, what is your problem?
Yeah.
If they are celebrating on other days,
not
it's fine.
Political.
Okay, we're cutting this. But I don't agree with all of these people who go and like break up couples on the streets and make them tie Rakhi and all of that. And then I'm like you don't want to celebrate, don't celebrate. Let others celebrate in peace. And they just chose that day as a special day. Would you do the same thing if they were doing it on some anniversary or something?
Who, like patrol all the time. It's not like just Valentine's Day thing.
But I'm saying people going on dates. It's okay if they want to go on dates on that day versus any other day. Yeah, just because they're celebrating Valentine's Day doesn't mean you have to go and break them up, saying this is against our culture and all of that.
That though they say for being together only. So
yeah, another like a lot of people don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day, saying, I mean. They make up random excuses, dude. They are like, this is some death day of a saint. Why do we have to celebrate?
I mean,
and which makes sense, but in that way, all festivals are like Christmas is not Jesus' birthday, or
reduce it to like nothing will remain then. Even so many Hindu festivals, they don't.
And also, birthday is like the day you were born, like your mother birthed you. Like, what is so great about that? But it's just like some random chosen. The reason it is chosen is to make one day special. It can be any day. You decide your day. But why not decide the day where everyone else has chosen?
It's just convention. It's like if you don't want to follow it, fine.
Yeah. But there has to be some day which you only choose then. If you are like, no, I won't follow convention also. I won't create mine also. You just like no.
No, but that's also okay.
Bye.
To each his own, man.
No, then don't be in a romantic relationship if you don't want to celebrate love, if you don't want to make gestures ever.
Are okay with it, it's fine. We are nobody to tell people what to do.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you're celebrating, it's okay. If you don't celebrate, it's okay. But don't use it as an excuse to
not give a shit.
Yeah. So anyway, we are all for, if you're in a romantic relationship, show affection. If you don't want to celebrate, don't celebrate. Yeah, that's it. Valentine's Day thoughts over. Anything else?
No. Enough thoughts.
Okay. So now coming to our thesis.
Oh God.
Of why we're still single.
That's a loaded question, man. Like,
yeah, I know. That's why an analysis.
We'll sit here for hours.
In summary. Okay. Yeah. If you had to like give
executive summary.
2 reasons.
Top 2 reasons.
Top 2 reasons you're single because you lack, and top 2 reasons why you're overqualified.
This is gonna take some time for me to think about this.
Think. Even I'll think.
Okay.
Jinx.
Pause.
No.
Pause it. Like,
Why it's cute. So,
we were gonna come up with reasons.
yeah. Let's start with like 2 reasons why we think we're still single.
In like a bad way. What we think we're lacking.
Underqualified. Yeah.
Yeah, underqualified.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's so technical.
Yeah. No, we are taking it in a very logical way, not like otherwise you'll start feeling bad and being
fine.
depressed. Yeah, that's my solution to everything.
I
Make
swear.
it logical.
I'm like, it's not like you're not depressed.
Yeah, but at least
Let's not go there.
Yeah. Anyway, so 2 ways in which we are underqualified, and that's why we're still single. You go first, for you.
First thing that comes to mind is, well, there are many like buckets that society has chosen is like the more favorable one. I feel like I fall in a lot of those not favorable buckets. There's many like that. So say one is about looks. So it's like, I'm not that tall, I am not skinny, I'm not fair. Or it's even got to do with personality. It's like, I am more of an introvert rather than an extrovert. So it's like many things are not favorable. So the odds are not in my favor.
No. I mean, no? I think that is valid for what you think it is.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people who are in our similar same buckets, like introvert, average looking, and all of that, and they are not single.
Yeah, but
and it's nothing to do with the, they got lucky or something like that. It's just they didn't think of themselves like that.
Yeah, but if you compare a person who is in the favorable buckets, they have definitely more of a chance.
Yeah.
That's
for
what I mean.
sure.
I'm not saying it's impossible. Odds. That's what I mean.
No, for sure. That's what they call pretty privilege. No, for both men and women, conventionally attractive people are more likely to date. That is fine. But I'm saying part of our I get what you mean, but also like in my situation, the same things apply, except I feel like the more important part of it was I didn't feel confident because of all of these things.
Yeah.
If I feel like if I was just more confident about myself, just that part itself would have helped me not be single. Because I've seen people who are not conventionally attractive, and yet they have boyfriends, and yet they are considered attractive just because they're more confident, and not even extroverted, like introverted only. It's just they never considered themselves as.
No, I know what you mean, but again, speaking about like average general population, these are like exceptions. They're not the rule.
Right, I guess.
So talking on an average, it does matter, because especially that's like the first filter, right? The first filter is looks, and it matters to everybody.
Yeah, to us also, right?
Exactly. Which is very scary, first of all, because you are always like, you as in all of us are like, we consider ourselves as these deep thoughtful people, but when it comes to it, we are as superficial as it gets. So that's the scary part. Anyway.
One reason. My first reason was that only, that if I had just thought of myself as worthy, part of my the reason why I was single is I never considered myself worthy of being loved, because I thought of myself as like not that great looking, not that attractive, not that interesting. So I was like, who would like me types.
But also that's funny though, because I remember like in college especially, I didn't feel like I wanted a boyfriend, and not in a bad way. Like this sounds like, I thought I was miserable because I didn't have one.
No.
But it was weirdly freeing. It was like, I was okay with like not focusing on
that's part of both of our second reasons, right? That we never even wanted, like we never opened ourselves up to dating in general.
But also though, okay, so if say a guy would have asked you out, then would you have not considered it at all?
Actually, that happened, right? And I just said that I'm not interested in, I don't believe in relationships. And so I was living on a more, I'm made for only casual dating and all of that. Which is completely opposite of what I realized that it is not. But I feel like I in my subconscious somewhere I thought that I was not worthy of having like being loved, and I didn't believe that was possible. So I just told myself that I don't believe in love, or I don't want love, or
but then you truly believe that though. Like when you say you didn't really want a relationship, you meant it. I don't think I did, because if a guy who I liked overall, if they had asked me out, I would have been like, oh yeah, cool, why not?
Yeah.
So it's not like we were okay either way, basically.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, if it happens, let it, but I'm not gonna actively like seek out
and that is
relationship.
Yeah, that is partly underqualified, but also in an overqualified way, right? Like we weren't seeking out romantic relationships to fill our lives. Like we were not incomplete. We had our friendships, we had work going on, we were having fun. So it's like we were full. So it was not like we were waiting on a romantic relationship to fill us.
This is, by the way, should be a whole other podcast where if we say somebody seeking for a relationship, like what
it's not a bad thing.
One thing is, what does that mean? Second thing is, doesn't mean you will get it anyway. So that's separate topic altogether. What does that even look like? Anyway, okay, so second reason, one more I can think of, is that I was not in an environment where like date, again it's a numbers game. So it's like odds were not in my favor. I know I'm sounding like I'm making excuses, but partly maybe I am also. But also, like, see, I'll tell you, I was in a girls' school, in a convent school. So there itself, I'm very jealous of all these stories of like sending chits and like passing like notes to crushes and all that. So I don't relate to all this. Then I was in this like really super strict IIT coaching type place where we were not allowed to talk to the opposite gender. But see, again I'm telling, even in that environment, there were one or two couples, but again, they are the exception. They're not the rest. 90% was like, oh, can't talk to guys. And then I was
study.
There was no time or energy to do anything else. And then I was in an institute where it was not this like 1,000 people in one department or like, you know, lots of batches. It was a very niche this thing. If you talk purely about numbers, forget about how amazing I am or how amazing the other person is. It doesn't work for you.
Right.
It is a numbers game. It is so much a numbers game.
Yeah.
That way, that's another reason.
And that's one of the things about dating, right? Now it's like the arguments against dating apps, like, oh no, I want my love story, I want to meet cute. I'm like, speaking practically, how often are you like going to talk to people, especially once you've graduated college? Like the environment, the only place you can meet new people is at your work, and that too, how often will a new person join your team or like, you know? So it's like...
No, and also this thing of put yourself out there. Like, even if I go out literally every day for some class or say to the grocery for no reason, it's not going to happen just because I'm out. Like, it depends.
I know there are like more than zero chances. Like, if you're in your home, there is like literally zero chances.
Again, it's a numbers game, so you need scope.
But this dating apps are a great way to...
That's true.
Like, meet cute. No, like enough dreams now.
So I do.
It's like one of those rare cases where you like sitting in a cab and then some guy starts a conversation. For me though, that's one of my second things. I was like very introverted, and even now I feel like I'm not completely open to a stranger coming and talking to me.
And COVID like made
COVID though even worse.
Worsened it.
COVID was for sure. Like if I hear all these stories where people are like,
Uber pool.
I sat in a cab and somebody was sitting in a cab and then they started talking to me and I replied and then we fell in love. I'm like,
nope,
that would never happen to me. If I'm sitting in a cab, I'm like on earphones and then they'll have to be like this and then whatever question they ask, I'll answer them and then...
And also you will find it creepy also. I feel like.
Exactly.
Like, hey, leave me alone.
I'm like, I'll be so uncomfortable, not because like they are a bad person or anything. It's just
social anxiety.
It's just I can't speak to people, so it'll be like dating apps are the only way out, I guess.
That's true.
But dating apps, that's a whole other story. The only thing which works there is numbers. But that is also one of its disadvantages, because
people...
after 20 profiles, everyone starts looking the same and you get overwhelmed. And
also because you feel like there are options, you will just pass on very quickly. You will
illusion of options.
Next.
Yeah.
It's like, I want even better. And it is an illusion though. That's true. It's like saying there are say half the population are men. You have so many. Like seriously, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Which movie was that in which she puts those beans and then she does something?
Yeah, it's like even if New York has so many millions of people, only half of them are men, and you need them to be in a legal age
and qualified, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah.
People who live around you or like
who
will be able to meet you.
That's true. So I don't know how people find people so easily. I'm always like, how though?
Yeah.
Also, again, forget environment and all that. What if you were in this, like, take what example I said, you were in the hugest college, you were in whatever most popular group, you're talking to everybody. What if you just genuinely don't like somebody to date? Like, if you don't find someone
like anyone
good enough, say, in your criteria, that is as simple as it can be. It just didn't happen.
Exactly. And there's nothing wrong with being single. In fact, that's what we were going to say, right? Like, we weren't looking for someone to come. We had our lives settled. So it's like, we didn't think that, something was missing and we needed to go and find someone and all of that.
But also though, I feel like that is a cool thing. You can't be like, I don't care if I don't have a relationship, but also be like, you know what, I wouldn't mind one. Like, you should pick a lane.
But
again, see,
do you need to pick a lane? I'm just saying, like, those are not mutually exclusive. You can be very happy with your life and still want a romantic relationship, and neither of the two should be villainized.
No.
Like, you can really want
about happy with life. I meant, like, if I've spoken to like guys who've been like, you know what, I wanted a girlfriend in college, and then I started like working out, and I was looking out for options, and I got my friends to like set me up and all that. We never did that ever.
Yeah, we never did that.
Maybe that's also a possible like underqualified thing.
For sure.
Yeah. So that I'm saying we maybe should have.
Yeah, we probably should.
It's not that we were miserable without dating, but we should have actively like done something.
Right.
And again, though, when they do these things, how do you like? There's no
guarantee that it will work, but at least
try.
That's what I'm saying. No, chances are greater than zero.
Yeah.
Whatever we do now, also, if we like now. We have finally accepted that we do want a romantic relationship in our lives. So even though we were in like denial about it, or like we never thought of it before. So now, where was I going with this? Now we have to take steps.
That's true.
And just because we finally want something doesn't mean we'll suddenly get it. But at least we are open to it, which means like that is like the first step. The chances are greater than zero.
Dialogue in office where what is that guy's name? Pete. He goes, I want to do something, whatever, like what your goal is, he says. And then this Angela is like, have you taken any concrete steps towards it? And he's like, you know what, no, I haven't. Maybe I should. That's what I meant. It's if we're saying we want something, you should genuinely do something about it.
I know it's weird to put like, I want a partner as a goal. But it is a goal, like
I know.
It is not a goal just because you want it, you'll suddenly like they'll drop, or
also,
if you take particular steps, you'll get one.
But that's the thing. You should have goals that are based on efforts and not on results. Like this goal saying I will have a boyfriend by the end of this year is not a nice one. You should have I will meet say at least one person in a month.
Right.
That is cool. Yeah. It's the same for any goal, like say weight loss. You can't be like, I will lose 5 kg. No, it's not up to you, right? Especially in this case, like so many things are not up to you. So you can base it on the efforts. So I'd rather be like, I will meet somebody at least this much.
Yeah.
How can you say I will be married by next year? Like definitely.
No, that's just like a dream, not a goal.
Exactly, it's not a goal.
Yeah, but you can have a girl can dream.
Dream is okay. Don't make it a goal and be like, because then if you fail, then you fail.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a dream.
It's a dream.
Yeah. A girl can dream. Okay, and the ways in which we are overqualified.
Oh my god.
For this this answer you're ready with.
No, there are lots of reasons. Both categories.
Yeah.
But we narrowed
on two.
Overqualified, I feel like I think I have a high EQ, and I haven't come across many people who do. So that's tough.
Right.
And also always, I don't want to get into the whole gender debate thing, but again, talking about average and majorities, not exceptions. Rule is that men tend to not be as like, I don't know, emotionally evolved.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it, but
No. It's not their fault. It's just like patriarchal condition that men are not supposed to show emotions other than anger and ambition. So it's whereas we need in romantic relationships we need more of like empathy
and it's
listening.
Like always the emotional labor falls on mostly on the woman, and that's not a fun
because it's being
role.
Taught that way, and unfortunately that is the reality. So we'll have to do more of the emotional labor in a relationship. But
that doesn't seem fair.
But it is what it is. So we will have to.
But that is one
reason.
What's yours?
I was also thinking the same thing, that I am more into. See, in some ways we have reached a stage where we don't need a guy to be a provider in the relationship. So, but we want them to match us. Or be at least us in like whether it is financially or they should be able to hold a conversation with us and all of that, and that kind of people, like nothing we're asking which we don't ourselves bring to the table, only that much, but we are not coming across that many people who are like that in our situations.
Again, no clue why. Not no clue. It's
exactly. I don't know why, because we go to work. First of all, pandemic, so we're not going to work. That is one thing. And I feel like, I don't know, is it like our age, people are already taken?
I mean, we are also open to being married, so it's not like we only want relationship and not marriage.
No, nothing like
that.
Or
only marriage and not like.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I feel like because of all of these conditions in the sense of we are at a slightly higher position in terms of we don't need somebody to be a provider, so they have to step up in being supportive, emotional, put in that emotional labor, like you said, and we are not coming across such people, and it's not like their fault. It's just people are rare like that. So odds.
It's the same thing. All the time. Odds are not in our favor. Currently, at least. We don't know.
No, we have to.
And all it takes is one. So
we just need one. Exactly.
We'll see.
So we'll get. It's okay.
And then we'll feel like we beat the odds. So
that'll be cool, right?
It should be.
Let's talk about like some friends of us who had success stories. It's like seeing those give me inspiration. It's like even say one of our friends, she was also in the same situation, and her parents were pressuring her for arranged marriage, and she accepted that arranged marriage process, and she was still, but she didn't lower her standards. Like she kept holding on and pushing back even with the pressure, and she waited until she found someone who matches at least those basic standards of hers. And like it's not like very high standards, just that like should be educated, should be in my city and stuff like that, and then should be a feminist, should believe in equality. Like these are like bare minimum is what we think, but core, it is bare minimum. Core values. And she held on and she found someone, and then it just takes one, and there'll be out of like 20, 50, whoever you see, there'll be one. And
again, that's the thing though. What worked for her is nothing. Like she didn't do anything special or like different than.
You know how everyone says like when you know, it just happened. I'm like, don't leave it to luck. Then you're saying my luck is bad. I'm like, how can that
and also there has to be some logical like deduction of
you know, if somebody tells me step by step do this then you'll get, then I will do it.
Such a Virgo thing.
Just tell me. If people are like, no, it's just luck, dude, don't worry, you'll get it. I'm like, that is exactly the most worrying part, right?
It is. That's what I've been saying. It is not. It can't be a goal because it's not in my hand. Only certain things are. And you can't be like, that's just how it is. Like,
Yeah.
one date might work.
Yeah.
So you're saying one date might not? Like, that's... No.
Yeah, and all of these memes of like how people in relationships talk to their single friends. If it was the ulta way, it will be like, oh, I can't even imagine how it is like to be married. Thank God I'm not.
No, and this
And don't worry, someday you will also be separated.
Lol. Especially this thing I was saying about just put yourself out there is the advice that in relationship people give. I'm like, you didn't do shit first of all. You just happened to meet this guy in your office.
Yeah, so I guess it's like a combination of things which is like a mystery. Nobody knows. It's just a thing.
It is a gamble. It is a gamble.
I wish there was like a proper... I want to do more analysis on this. Like, what was that combination of thing that worked?
It'll be different for everybody, first of all.
Yeah.
There's no like one size
And
fits
also,
all.
and also, if there is a combination of... We can't change fundamental values of ourselves.
No, and it's already like...
What? Too late?
No, not too late. I'm just saying, I don't think there's anything we should be doing to find somebody.
Yeah.
Other than, of course, not just being in your house and like not talking to anybody.
Expecting someone
and like having a resting bitch face. But yeah, I meant, I don't know what it takes.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
it's
think
okay.
there's an
We'll
answer.
find... We'll just hope for luck and we'll pray and we'll get one. Hopefully.
That's the worst thing.
Until then, just live our lives and
when
be
someone
happy.
is like, you know what, you can't do anything. And you're like, what the shit?
I mean, everybody is telling us that, like, and
yeah,
you just said that.
You can't let go of that control. Like, you want some control.
Yeah, no, we can do our bit to increase our chances, but it's finally like there's
Oh my
no
god,
steps.
this was there in Indian matchmaking.
What?
She goes, destiny है बोल के ऐसे थोड़ी छोड़ सकते हैं, अपना कर्म तो करना है हमको. So yeah, कर्म करो फल की चिंता मत
And
करो.
she's like, abhi no more boyfriend, now straight husband.
Yeah, I remember. Because Nadia was all like, ooh, he's cute. But I so relate with her.
Yeah.
I get it. He was like fun.
Yeah, but now I am also like, hey, who has the time for like, again ask whether you like
Oh
beaches
God. Oh my God.
or mountains, what's your favorite song?
If I have to ask another person
we have a same favorite
about
song.
TV shows, I will kill myself. I'm like, I don't care.
I have given up.
Yeah.
I am like, I'll do all this only if you commit that you're marrying me.
Yes.
After that, I'll talk.
You know that like joke of write a 500 word essay? I'm like, it is not a joke. It is very legit.
Yeah.
We have met enough people and been like what do you like? Where are you from? No, I don't give a shit.
I'm
anymore.
like, I used to really want like
Yeah,
a boyfriend and love story and all that. Now I just want husband. Like after that, I'll put in the effort.
Oh, so. And also, like both of us are anxiously attached. I think we've spoken about this before.
Yeah.
So for us, the most romantic thing is commitment. It is not this go with the flow shit doesn't work. That's like a nightmare. Like anybody says we'll see where it goes, I'm like, it is going nowhere then.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
It stops.
We'll see where it goes. No, we won't see.
Yeah. We don't want to see. We know right now where we want it to go. If you don't agree, get lost.
Yeah. It's paradoxical, but yeah, it is what it is. No more emotional. I have only one emotional energy left to give, and that one is reserved for husband only.
No, but
if you like it, then you should have put the ring on it.
That is true.
Single ladies. Oh, nice.
But we are doing ulta though. We are like, we like you only if you put a ring on us. Ring on it. Otherwise we won't like. Like, bye. Oh, that could also be in one of the overqualified thing, by the way.
What?
We are way too serious people. So we will invest a lot.
Yeah.
Which
Oh
is
yeah,
not
I was gonna
working
say
for
that.
us.
Yeah, one of the reasons I'm overqualified is I give too much energy into a relationship.
Yes.
Once I'm in a relationship,
Also,
I'll do anything for that
No,
person.
see, we think
I like
it's overqualified, but it also could be underqualified because we become crack.
Yeah, they'll be like, you're clingy and all that.
Yeah.
But I want someone to appreciate that
No, I
energy.
understand. But
And I want them also to be like that.
also, we don't know where to stop. Like, we become too...
I feel like that
attached.
is because they are running away. If somebody is like giving us secure energy, in 2-3 months we'll stop chasing
I highly
them.
doubt
No, we'll start focusing on our lives because we know this person exists and is there.
I highly doubt
No, it is.
I feel like I'll be neurotic.
No, that's how
person
securely attached people.
You were saying there is a chance that you'll be securely attached.
We will be if we end up with somebody who's securely attached in
It
this.
doesn't work
No,
like
it is. That is how the research goes. Anxious people
Then
are
it will
usually
happen over a long
over
period
a
of
long
time.
over time
Over a lot of time.
when you keep giving anxious energy and they keep giving secure energy back and
but it takes a long
reassurance,
time.
then
If you want to do it with you should get therapy.
yeah, I mean therapy everyone should get.
That's true.
Yeah, but the closest form to therapy is us being with a securely attached person.
But it'll take forever to like reach.
Yeah, not forever.
Even
Maybe-
with therapy,
maybe
it'll take a
year,
long time.
Maybe
though.
a
It's
year.
not like a quick. There is no quick fix, but
We are securely attached in our friendship, so we have the capacity to be securely attached. It's just we need to end up with somebody who will take away our anxious energy. Like we won't have to be anxious.
Good luck with that. Like. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's both overqualified and underqualified.
Yeah. But the thing is, we have a lot of love to give, and golden retriever
We're
energy.
paradoxes. We
Yeah.
don't know ourselves what the shit is happening. So
Yes, but we're also cute and intense and deep and loyal. So
we're the rarest, first of all.
not in a good way.
Yeah, I remember we used to be very proud about it, and now we're like, it's not working. Doesn't work. Like, where are other people who like INFJ?
I swear. I know.
Oh, but also MBTI is debatable. Like,
Yeah.
no, man. It's
like Zodiac.
entertainment.
Yeah.
Not that.
And we don't take it so seriously, no?
But not that baseless. Zodiac.
Yeah. Zodiac is completely based. I mean, it's on stars. This is at least on a test. But
Yeah.
still.
It's still very abstract.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we
Okay,
talking
so
about?
now take your phone and we'll call one of our friends.
Okay.
We'll surprise them. Speaker.
This is a nice Excel, but I like it.
Okay.
Nobody will pick up, dude.
The number you have dialed.
So much for Galentines.
She cut it.
Okay.
Hi.
हॅलो
Hi.
बोला
Hi. Busy आहेस तू?
नाही बोल
अगं काय नाही. रॅन्डम क्वेश्चन हा?
आयुष्यभर माझा काही पण जात नाहीये
नाही, नॉट असं कामाचं.
हा बोल
Okay. You have to tell me why you think I'm single.
ओ माय
Random असंच अगं.
तुला वेळ लागलाय का काय का पण आहे आउट ऑफ
असंच. हं.
अच्छा आय वॉन्ट टू यू वॉन्ट टू नो वाय यू आर
हा,
सिंगल
why do you think? हा, सांग.
एकच सांगायचंय का बरं रिझन सांगायचं
एक सांग तू सध्या.
बिकॉज मे बी
हं.
यू आर ओपिनियनेटेड म्हणून
हा, ओके.
हा सो युजली यु नो मुलांचं कसं असतं टिपिकल दे डोंट वॉन्ट अ पर्सन हुज असं खूप ओपिनियनेटेड वगैरे म्हणजे ऑफकोर्स आजकाल बदलतंय वगैरे वगैरे दॅट इज ट्रू बट देन पहिल्याच असतं त्यांचं की जरा ऐकणारी पाहिजे आपलं.
हा, cool.
सो आय फील दॅट बट इट्स अ गुड थिंग म्हणजे रादर ही चांगली गोष्ट आहे ही ह्याच्यासाठी आपण गमवली नाही पाहिजे.
हा.
असते मला विचार मी फुल शिकते आता इकडे नो म्हणायला सांगेन तुला
Nice.
कधीतरी निवांत
गुंडा झाली आहेस म्हणजे तू माझ्यासारखी. गुंडा व्हायला पाहिजे ना बेसिकली तुला.
व्हायचंय ग आणि आता मेन थिंग इज लग्न झालंय त्यामुळे आता कोणी काही करू शकत नाही. त्याला असं की हे असं आहे आणि असं असणार अगं फार आरेरावीपणा करतो.
ओके, cool.
नाही त्यामुळे हा पण असं का बरं असं एकदम का विचारलं असेल.
अगं तुला माहिती आहे माझी फ्रेंड ना सॉंगचा एक असं पॉडकास्ट आहे काय त्याच्यामध्ये विल कॉल आवर फ्रेंड्स अँड आस्क देम वाय दे थिंक वी सिंगल. सो वेलकम टू द पॉडकास्ट.
ये वेलकम टू द SIWWU Podcast.
थँक्यू काय रे रॅन्डम बाबा पॉडकास्ट बाय द वे.
I'll show you. It is छोटंसंच. We just post it on असं normal channel.
पाठव मला.
बाय
बाकीचे काय रिस्पॉन्सेस होते दुसरं कोणी काही बोललंय.
नाही अजून नाही शाणे लोक.
आय एम द फर्स्ट वन.
Yeah.
By the way, what are your plans for today? Tell. Valentine's Day.
आई शपथ विसरले मी. आय टोटली फॉरगॉट. सो आय टोल्ड हिम यू कॅन गिव्ह मी अ फ्लॅट अँड बी हॅपी. तर तो मला देवाकडचं फुल दिलं त्याने.
But that's kind of cute. I mean.
ए व्हॉट क्यूट. नो एफर्ट.
It's like तुझे रब दिखता है types. Nice.
No plans यार आज खूप meetings आहेत 8:30 पर्यंत meetings आहेत so no plans. So आपण घर पे बैठेगा आम्ही गोव्याला चाललोय next week.
Nice.
So वही पे सब Valentine post Valentine. What are your plans?
What?
Recording podcast.
Such a mean person.
But we watched Ye Jahan Hai Diwali.
Our plan, we सांगितलं ना, we sat together and like ate pizza and bitched about people. That's it.
Yeah, you told. Correct. So you both are on leave, is it today?
नहीं.
We have to go back and work.
Yeah, half day sort of. Time pass.
Work is our most serious relationship.
Yikes.
I know.
That also I want to leave. I've had enough.
Toxic.
I've had enough of it. We'll see. Chalo, anyway. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chalo.
We'll send you this video link and you can watch it.
Sure यार. अब तो भेजना ही पड़ेगा. After all this मुझे जानना ही है.
Yes.
कहाँ से ढूंढ के निकालते हो तुम लोग यार. ठीक है भेजो.
Cool.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, your friend, I don't have any of my own. My friends, anybody's on
I
your
win.
phone. Win what?
I have friends. I have one friend who called back.
Who answered your phone? Open?
Who else can we call?
No, nobody's telling me why I am single.
It'll be similar.
Yeah.
She's in Bangalore.
Yeah. We're hanging out Valentine's Day.
Oh, nice. Did you order pizza?
Yes. And we watched YJHT also.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. I have a random question for you.
Huh.
Why do you think I am still single?
Oh my god. Like you're pulling me out of an office call and you're asking me this question.
Yeah, like a quick rapid fire answer of constructive criticism.
See, I can't answer it for myself only. So I don't
Yeah,
even
you
know.
don't have to answer for yourself, answer for me.
No, I feel like it's all of us. It's the same problem probably for all of us.
Hello,
Yeah, like the single gang. Huh?
Yeah.
We are cursed.
Why do you think we are cursed? We are not.
We are not. But
We're just enjoying our time. Getting time to enjoy, that's it.
Wow, she has a
I
good
love
outlook in her
that
life.
we've consoled ourselves a little bit.
But tell me, why do you think I was single in college?
None of us got any proposals or whatever, and none of us were even interested to, at least from what I know, none of us were interested to like explore that opportunity or whatever. So we were just like chilling and probably friend zoning stuff.
Yeah. But if I liked someone, what would be the reason for them to not like me?
Your height? I don't know. I'm just randomly giving answers.
Wow. I love it.
That's such a random reason. Okay, nice.
But it's
height.
not up to you. so
Okay,
it's
okay.
cool.
Oh, no. Height, okay. Let's go. If the guy's height was like just a little bit above mine and I still liked him, and what could be his reason for not liking me?
Dude, what is this KBC question?
Forget physical attributes, dude. Like love me, dating me. Why would somebody not like me?
If you ask like that, she won't say anything. She'll be like, no, they like you too. Why do you think they won't?
No. This is like only friends can give you feedback, right?
They're not. They're hopeless.
That's so mean.
No. Tell as an analyst.
No, but you gave a reason. That's cool.
For
Yeah.
my face, analyst it means. But why, if I were a guy, why I probably wouldn't like you is the... you would randomly go on trips and disappear or...
Why would you not like that? But that's cool.
No, but like, you would expect people to tell... when you're dating, I'm not saying when randomly you will go and tell, oh, I'm going to Tirupati or whatever. But...
Yeah.
just disappear out of nowhere or... girls.
Makes sense.
Spontaneity, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What is that called? Impulsive nature.
Yeah,
I'm searching for that word.
Oh, nice.
Hey, that's a good point.
Well done.
Well done. Answered well.
Not hopeless at all, full hope.
Am
Yeah.
I getting a gift?
No, your only gift is an appearance on our podcast. So stay tuned for episode 6.
Episode 6.
We should give all of them hampers.
We don't have anything ourselves. Oh yeah,
hampers.
but cute, no? Send hampers. SIWWU Podcast hampers.
Yeah, then everyone will show interest.
We spent some time calling everyone and nobody answered us, dude. We were like, even our friends are ditching us on Valentine's Day.
I saw a missed call from WhatsApp and I
Yeah.
thought it was probably by mistake. And then she started calling on like the normal phone and I was like, is she in trouble or something? Why is she calling me so many times?
We are all so similar, no? Somebody calls you like shit, why are they calling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First thing is, oh, it must have been a mistake. Then second thing is, oh god, emergency.
It's such like an introvert thing to do.
I don't generally drop off from calls, but because she called on the normal thing also again, that's why I was like, oh shit, what happened?
Oh, okay. But yeah, thanks for responding to our emergency podcast.
And I will let you go.
Yeah, we'll let you go. Enjoy your work.
I have been asked to like come every 2 months. So probably I'll come
Every
when you're
2 months.
here.
That's nice. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, then I'll see you 2 months later.
Yeah, I'll video call you from Bangalore.
Nice.
Cool,
A
cool,
little
cool.
closer.
Okay.
Oh, okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Thanks for your answer.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Aww,
Send you,
thanks.
dude.
You too.
My parents will think I'm talking to some guy and wishing him,
Yeah,
but
I feel like my
apart from
parents
that,
already think that because I'm staying here till 6:30.
Let them be in that bubble. Aw.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Nice. Hi, dude.
Hi. Yeah, we both are here celebrating Valentine's Day. See,
Had pizza and all.
yeah, we had pizza and ye Jawani Diwani and all of that. But random question, okay? You are going to be on our podcast. So answer this question. Why do you think I am single still?
Why do I think?
Yeah, tell one reason. I know there might be a list or something, but tell one reason why you think I'm still single.
The list is only in our heads.
I just think it's because luck is not on your side. But other than that, I don't think there's any.
Lame.
Hey, that is so cute, man.
Why did you tell her she was on podcast before only? She
Yeah,
would have been
man,
more
she have
honest.
You're recording this.
See, she didn't know.
Seriously, that's your reason.
No,
That's
but
your
you
name.
genuinely believe that there is no reason other than the luck that I'm single?
I honestly think there's no reason. What reason can there be?
Tell me one reason why some guy might have rejected me from dating before.
Before,
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I the first one?
Tell
my God.
For me,
Huh?
even for the opposite, I don't have reason for this. Like, why would people want to be with you? I know, but I don't know why people don't want to be that. I don't know.
Oh my god, yeah, you're like too cute. But
That's lame, first of all.
be honest. Be honest. I can take it, I swear.
You have to give a reason, otherwise
Honestly,
it's just
I
lame.
really.
Forcing her to say something. You have to give a legitimate answer. You can't be like, no, you're perfect.
But I honestly think you both are. Maybe the only reason I can think of maybe is like, I don't know, the commitment one. Like, you'd want only commitment.
Oh.
People who are not looking for commitment. I think that's the only thing.
Oh,
So
okay.
so you are saying I am still single because most people I date or go after are not looking for commitment and I want
They're
commitment.
not the serious kind.
Oh, that's true.
That is true.
That is
For both of us.
insightful. Yes. Okay. Thanks. I'll send you the link to this podcast. You can watch yourself.
Hear yourself.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, I want to see everyone else's answers.
Nobody's answering us. You are the only person representing me. But thanks for answering and thank you for saying that I'm perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, you didn't answer. But
She
Yeah, I
did.
did answer. I just now answered.
yeah, you answered the fact that guys are not committing to me.
Yeah.
She still didn't
Like
say
that
why.
other guy who just quit his job. I mean, what is he doing?
Lol. But you
Just
still
like
didn't say why.
Yeah, you didn't say
Keep an
you.
eye, right? Keep an eye.
No, okay. Tell one reason why some guy could have rejected me.
Yeah, I just now said no.
That they are not serious. Not about them, about me.
Yeah, because that's what we want. That's what you're like.
Oh,
When you're
we are too
pressurizing them
serious.
for that.
That's not an underqualified thing. It's like overqualified thing.
Nobody is like we didn't put our friends on underqualified, overqualified buckets. No.
No, but then you should ask them to give 2 reasons for that then.
Okay,
Categorize
fine.
it.
Tell one reason in which I'm lacking.
She won't say. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
she's too nice,
And she
dude.
waste. If people had called me, I would have given like honest answers.
We already talked about it.
Yeah, what have you told you? People are not telling me that.
You watch our episode. We just told you how we were not confident, we were not looking, we were introverted, we were what? too emotional, we were too anxious, we are attracting fuckboys, we are we
We can
don't
write a
have any
book on
emotional.
it.
We literally did a whole video on this analysis, dude.
Oh, okay. But I don't think all these are like the reasons.
Aww.
Okay, why do you think you were single?
She's not.
Not were, I said.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh, because she didn't have luck.
Seriously, that's your only reason.
No, me. I have like.
See?
reasons.
See?
You're just being nice.
No, but we often give
capable.
kindness to other people
I
than
know, but she's
ourselves.
like, I would have answered honestly.
Really?
It doesn't mean I'm being mean. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like I'm
yeah.
saying what you asked me to
No,
say.
but I think we genuinely have more compassion for friends.
For
than
sure, but
for
I wouldn't be
ourselves.
like, you're perfect and all.
Yeah.
But I honestly think, dude. I mean, there's no reason. That, I mean,
Hopeless this one.
She's so sweet.
Exactly, there's no
She's
point.
too cute. Thanks, Sharanya.
there's no point.
There's no point. Like, it
No,
didn't help at all.
But this is so cute, but.
Because there is no reason, dude. This Bharat matrimony and all, it doesn't work like this. It doesn't work with logic or reasons and all.
Okay, forget married. Why do you think we are not dating? Like, why is no guy interested in us? Like, or
That's because we're no. I mean, the social type, this COVID lockdown, not like
Dude,
socializing.
you forget all this. College.
College. That's because like. I mean, where do I start?
tell.
No, dude, I was just joking. But I mean, college, we were just.
Okay, our thing is over. We are just gonna end it with saying, "Oh, she's so cute. She's too nice." Thanks, Sharanya. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Nothing.
Thanks
Hey,
for
well, she
having me on your
genuinely believes
podcast.
in us that nothing is wrong with us and then everything is wrong with you. She's like very mom type, so cute.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, if at all I'll think and I'll maybe
Text
say
us.
that.
You text us, we'll call you back.
Yeah, text us constructive criticism.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Okay, yeah, bye.
Oh, lol. Waste.
Hey, but that was so cute though.
Waste.